Okay friends, fourth example in this question paper, NEET question paper 2018 is an electromagnetic wave is propagating in a medium with a velocity vector v equals to v I cap. The instantaneous oscillating electric field of this electromagnetic wave is along positive y-axis. Then the direction of oscillating magnetic field of the wave will be along option A minus z direction, option B plus z direction, option C minus y direction, and option D minus x direction. Now consider rectangular unit system of vectors. So along x-axis I cap is denoted, that is I cap is unit vector along the x-axis, j cap is unit vector along y-axis, and k cap is the unit vector along z-axis. Now given in the example, that is velocity vector v part is equals to v I cap, that is nothing but velocity of the wave is along x-axis. Also given as instantaneous oscillating electric field along positive y-axis. So that is vector E is along positive y-axis. Now according to vector product, vector v is equals to vector E cross vector B. And these three directions are mutually perpendicular to each other, and more given as velocity of the vector v is v I cap, that is along x-axis, and also given as vector E is along positive y-axis. So positive y-axis you can consider as E j cap multiplied by vector B. Now as these three directions are perpendicular to each other, so therefore you can consider vector B equals to B k cap, which is nothing but perpendicular to positive x-axis, perpendicular to positive y-axis, and it is in the positive z directions. Therefore the direction of oscillating magnetic field will be along positive z direction, and hence the option is B, that is plus z direction. Okay students, now fifth example in this question paper. See, two wires are made of the same material and have same volume. The first wire has area of cross section A and second wire has area of cross section 3A. If the length of the first wire is increased by delta L by applying a force F, how much force is needed to stretch the second wire by the same amount? Options given are 9F, 6F, 4F and F. Now according to given data, see, area of cross section of first wire is A and that of second wire is 3A. So in the diagram you can see as first wire is somewhat thin one, second wire is thick one. Area of cross section of first wire is A and that of second is 3A. Let length of the first wire be L1 and length of the second wire be L2. Extension of the first wire is delta L and also extension of the second wire by same amount, that is nothing but delta L. Now force applied for first wire is F and force applied for second wire we have to calculate. Now see, as volume is same, that you can say area of cross section into length is constant. So A1 L1 is equals to A2 L2, and therefore A1 is A, A2 is 3A. So A into L1 is equals to 3A into L2. So cancelling area of cross section A from both sides, we get L1 is equals to 3L2. That means length of first wire is 3 times of second one. So that is first one. Now according to Young's modulus, y is equals to F by A upon delta L upon capital L. That is nothing but F into capital L upon A into delta L. So using this you can say F is equals to transfer A and delta L opposite side, so that is y into A into delta L divided by this capital L will be divided upon capital L. So this is, you can say, relation for F force. Now for first wire, consider F1 as F and F2 you have to calculate. Now again also by given data same material, that means Y is the same and extension in the both wire are also same, that is delta is also same. So therefore we can say F is directly proportional to A upon L, and from this we can say F2 upon F1 is equals to area direct proportion, therefore A2 by A1 multiplied by length inverse proportion, that is nothing but L1 upon L2. So F2 we have to calculate upon F1 is given as F is equals to area of cross section A2, that is the 3A upon area of cross section A1, that is A, multiplied by L1 we have obtained as 3L2 upon L2 as it is. So here A, area of section A get cancelled, L2 get cancelled, the answer is 9, and therefore we can say F2 upon F is equals to 9, therefore F2 is equals to 9F. Hence the option is A, 9F. Next example in this question paper is sixth one. A set of n equal resistors of value R, capital R each, are connected in series to a battery of EMF capital E and internal resistance capital R. The current drawn is I. Now the n resistors are connected in parallel to the same battery, then current drawn from the battery is 10I. The value of n is, options given are A 10, B 11, C 20 and D 9. So now formula for current: I is equals to E upon capital R plus small r, where capital R that is external resistance and small r that is internal resistance of the battery. Now here given as R is equals to capital R, and for first case you can say first one, that is they are connected in series. So n resistances connected in series, so resultant resistance, equivalent resistance R is equals to N into capital R. So therefore I is equals to I E upon, instead of R that is equivalent resistance, N into capital R plus small r is given as again capital R, that is internal resistance of the battery. So you get I equals to E upon N plus 1 into capital R. So this is your first result when resistors are connected in series. Now second, when resistances are connected in parallel, then you can get for parallel combination, as resistance are equal, so equivalent resistance is R upon N as it is decreases. So therefore in second case you can say I2 is equals to E upon, instead of R now that is capital R by N plus small resistance again as capital R. So taking R common, 1 upon N plus 1 into R. Now I2 is given as second, and current in second case that is given as 10I. So I2 becomes 10I is equals to E as it is. Solving this we get N plus 1 upon N into R, which is nothing but this N will in the multiplication, in bracket I will write as E upon n plus 1 into R. This E upon n plus 1 into R, that is nothing but I from first one. So the result is n into I. So 10I is equals to n into I. So therefore n into I is equals to 10I. So I get cancelled from both sides, and therefore you get n is equals to 10. Hence the option is A.